Hey guys, gonna be a quick look and unboxing of this Arrma Senton. This is a birthday gift actually. Hoo-hoo, a birthday was the other day. So this is going to be nice. I'm not gonna go into too much detail with this. I know there's probably tons of unboxings on YouTube for it, but I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick look at this and unboxing. So I'm gonna get this top off real quick. Okay, I heard with these trucks, they do look nicer in person. Um, and it actually does look nicer in person than it does on videos and blogs and everything else. Ooh, it's heavy though. Heavier than your normal truck. This does look nice. Sorry, I'm looking at the size of it, and I would say it's a little bit smaller than a 10 scale. Oh, sorry, I'm just noticing things in here. So it's pretty late and I'm doing an unboxing on this. This guy's a little vent here, so that actually will help if you're jumping for airflow to actually come through here. So that's a pretty unique design. I didn't even know it had this in there. I've never really watched any unboxings on this truck, and there's another vent right there as well. So that's really going to help with airflow, and it's several more in the back. That's interesting. That's a good job there, Arrma, because that's going to keep you from buying. I think Proline makes a high flow air body or something where for short course trucks, when you jump, sometimes when you tend to jump, the wind will catch it and the truck will just parachute in the air. I've seen guys race at a track and the truck will jump like this and it'll just stay in the air for a second and then come down. So this will actually, help with that. So it does come with a spoiler on it, which is bolted down, which is good, and it's clear. I may actually paint that black. I think from some previous videos I saw this does break, but if you do hit it hard, of course it is gonna break. Suspension set up. Scoot back a little bit. It's good for this, especially for out the box. It ought to, when it's cornering, do some nice body rolls. This does seem to be the exact size of a 10 scale short course truck, which most of those are a size of 8 scales anyway. Taking this off, oh, that looks pretty good and pretty nice. It does look pretty nice. I'm gonna have to get my Truggy and do a quick side-by-side comparison why I got this out. I'm not even gonna pay attention. Everybody's seen the radio, blah blah blah. Nothing spectacular with that. These shocks are actually, these are the same shocks that come on my Truggy. I'm gonna grab my Truggy in just a second just to do a side-by-side comparisons, but this thing is heavy. I'd say it's about 7 pounds or so. With lipos, it's gonna be about 8. Tire compounds fairly good. I mean, it should be fine for running on multiple surfaces, and for what I'm doing, I'm not doing any racing or anything with it. Looking at this design of this bumper, it looks like that's going to take some pretty good impacts, especially if I'm jumping. Front bumper as well. Seems to be pretty beefy. I know some people have had problems with these body mounts breaking off with some pretty hard landings and stuff, but overall, do I have a leakage in here? You see all that wetness? Look at that. Probably can't see that. It's like oil or something from the center diff just leaked out. So, golly, it's oil everywhere in there. It's even on the motor. Look at that. I don't know. Yeah, it's oil everywhere. It looks like my center diff might have had some diff oil in it. It might not be tightened up and it's leaking. So I'll have to take a look at that to see what the heck is going on, because that's a lot of oil. And if it got inside the speed control, even though it's waterproof or resistant, yeah, that oil could cause some problems. So I'll take a look at that. But let me grab my Truggy real quick and look at these two side by side. So here's my Truggy on your left. It looks like it's oil on my tire. Oh man, I gotta figure out where all that oil came from. So anyway, my Truggy is gonna be on my left, of course, and on my right is the short course truck. It's not as long, which I didn't anticipate that to be. You guys can kind of see that right there. And of course, it's not as wide either. The shocks are actually the same. You see they are these big, huge, bulky looking shocks, which is good. That's real good, actually. Of course, it is going to be wider. A-arms. Does still have thick CVDs there. This is probably not the best first look in unboxing, but I am just, it's pretty late, like I said, and I'm just kind of looking at this. I'm actually going to run this thing tonight because I'm crack meaning to run it. So, of course, it has the same electronics, same servo, but it does seem to be pretty well built. I've run some slashes before, some low C short course trucks and stuff, but this should be interesting to run this on 6S. I'm not even going to bother with 4S on this. But just to look at these two, you guys can see lengthwise, widthwise, of course, the truck is going to be bigger and longer. I'm actually going to probably put these tires and wheels on here, and I'm actually going to get a thinner body to put on here to make this kind of like my Slash Max is, because I kind of do like the way a short course truck handles with that type of long truck body on instead of this short course body that covers everything up. So anyway, that is just a quick look and quick unboxing. I'm not going to go into details about the radio and all that stuff because there's tons of videos out there with it. I'm just going to run this thing. So as always, don't forget to like or dislike, subscribe if you have not, and stay tuned for more videos.